10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert off the bootleg.
Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe... veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Murray dancing to his left.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona.
First down, Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. To throw, it's Murray.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Chargers 0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 34. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time. Touchdown!
It's caught at the 1. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
Man. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Forced out to his left. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Chargers 7.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, Cardinals.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Zach Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-7.
21, Chargers 7. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off play action. Herbert. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Herbert on first down now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler there to make the grab. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Chargers 14. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Maddn and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Maddn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Taken from about the 12. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Murray now on first down. He'll swing that out to Edmonds.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Edmonds. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
3 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On first down, Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, here's an option right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Herbert back to the air. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Caught left side, Williams. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on a touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw it. Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, throwing a quick slant or something like that.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
37-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
To kick off for Arizona.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, and this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit interesting here in the final minute. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Cardinals 41, Chargers 28. Dustin Hopkins set to kick.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From way up at the 23. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Wow.